Synthetic Wanda, are you making another video about converting images to 3D models? Another one?
Certainly. AI solutions keep improving, and this is the latest open-source app for converting images to 3D models. I'm talking about Era3D, an app similar to Wonder3D, and I'll be giving it a test run on Google Colab and Kaggle. Starting off with the easy-to-use Colab notebook, I'll make sure to give it access to a GPU, then kick off installation. If you selected the option to download the Python environment to Drive, you only need to wait for the download the first time, and installation will complete much faster in future runs. You can even run this step on a CPU runtime just to save the files to Drive. With the installation complete, it's time for the first step of mesh generation, creating images and normals. Start up the web UI with your tunnel of choice. I'll go with local tunnel. You can copy the IP address here and use it as a key to enter the UI. As soon as it's up and running, have a look at the output and wait for the line that says it's running on a local URL. This can take a minute. Then switch back to the UI tab. Now select a sample image or upload your own and let the magic unfold. When the app is done generating the images, stop the web UI and scroll down to the mesh generation step. I recommend saving these to Drive in case the runtime disconnects while you're away. By default, this step will generate the mesh from the last set of images. If you want, you can change this by giving the exact path to the set of images you want to use. You can find and copy them from the file browser on the left. It's worth noting that this step takes longer the first time in each session, but is much faster later, so it's worth using the opportunity to generate several meshes in the same run. You'll find the generated mesh in the Save folder, which will be either on your Drive or in the Output folder. And here's our cute plushie. If your environment of choice is Kaggle, follow the link to the notebook, create your own copy, set the session options to use a T4 GPU, keep the files, switch on internet, and it's ready to go. First-time installation can take a while to download files, but in future runs, this step will complete in under 2 minutes. Fire up the web UI and wait for that magic line that says it's running on a local URL. Then click the pingy link to reach the UI. When you're done creating the images and normals, stop the web UI and head over to Mesh Generation. Below, you'll find a file browser web UI to easily grab your outputs and free up space. Here's how Era compares to some of the other 3D generation apps we've used. We've tested Unique3D, Instant Mesh, Wonder3D, and Era3D on the same 3 images to see the results. It's worth noting that the seed value plays a role as well, so the output might have been a little different with another seed. Also, we haven't tweaked any app's default parameters. Want to import the generated mesh into Blender or other 3D editing software? To get those gorgeous colors to show up, make sure viewport shading is selected. Add a material. Click the yellow dot next to the base color and select Color Attribute. If you need the model in GL transmission format for other 3D programs, you can now easily export it via the File menu. If you want to check out Instant Mesh, which gives you the texture as a PNG image, check out this video here.